everyone, welcome back to another VenusNinja episode where today I'm bringing back an old series that I haven't done in such a while, and to be honest, I don't know why I haven't done it in such a while. Now, this of course is the building tutorials. Now, I have been seriously working on my modern house designing, and today I want to show you one of my proudest and simplest concoctions. And here it is, in all of its glory. It's a very small house, don't get me wrong, and there's a lot of contrasting colors like dark gray, white, and then brown, very dark brown. It's a very contrasting house, but it is all good looking, at least to me, and today I'm going to be showing you how to build this very house. Now, before we even get started, please be sure to smash that like button and also subscribe to this channel if you're new, and press that post notification button to be the first to watch all of our latest vids. And now that you have done all of that, let's get right into building. To make this tutorial very simple, I kept the block palettes to a minimum. So firstly, you're gonna need gray concrete. Then you're gonna need dark oak planks, and then alongside that, the dark oak door. Then you're gonna need all the variants of smooth quartz. Now this includes the stair, the slab, and the block itself. Lastly, you're gonna need black stained glass panes. Now, it will look a little bit different because I am using Optifine, and if you don't know how to use Optifine, there's a video on our channel that shows you exactly how to install Optifine and to the latest date. Now, let's get right into building this. Let's start off with the floor plan. Firstly, what you're going to need is place 1, 2, 3 layers of gray concrete in this kind of formation. Then, in a 5 by 7, meaning this is 5 long and this is 7 blocks long, then you just have to create a small rectangle. Now that you're done, you have something like this. Quite simply, a box. What we're gonna do is add more boxes to this box. So, you wanna go to the side where this is 5 long, and then on one side of it, go in 1, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will explain a little bit too much, that's just me. And then what you're gonna wanna do is go, once this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're gonna wanna raise this up 2 more layers so that it's in line with your gray concrete. Right, and do the same on the other side. And here's what we have so far. So far, it looks nothing like the house we started at the start, but we are getting there. What we now need is a solid foundation. So firstly, let's start off with where our doors are going to be. There's going to be one here and one here. And you can go ahead and remove these 2 walls. We won't use them at all. It just limits the house. Now we have a free-flowing house. And it's looking pretty cool, not going to lie, from the inside. But now, let's lay out the foundation. Right, so what you're going to want to do is start off with your smooth quartz block, and where the doors are, place 3 in front of them. It's even on the back. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And now go to the side, or these sides. It doesn't matter which one because you're going to do for both of them. And do the same thing. In the middle, place 3 tall pillars. This will all make sense in a bit. Place 3 tall pillars. What we're going to be doing is laying out a foundation to match our wall. Now, we're going to be taking up the top layer. So go around like this so that you meet up here, and then you meet up here. Go around in a way that you meet up at this side, and then continue going around until you meet up again. You can fill in those with just normal smooth quartz slabs. If you want, you can go upside down smooth quartz stairs, but just for this, we'll use slabs to make things more simple. Now where you made the holes in the doors, you can just place them in such that they are aligned with the gray concrete. Now, taking your gray concrete, what you're going to want to do is outline it like this, except you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and not the entire way. Then you're gonna want to come back in and continue the outline. Do the same for the other side. Go 1, 2, 3, so that there's a 2 gap here of dark oak planks. Then fill it through. So let's now surround this part of it with, you guessed it, smooth quartz. Perfect. This is what you should have right now. And right now it's looking pretty good. Then you're going to want to choose a side, either this side or this side, such that you are now going to be creating the balcony. Right, once you've chosen a side, then you're going to want to cross over on that side. So that when you start placing in your gray concrete as a surrounding on top, you will not place your concrete on this side. This side is going to be left for the balcony. And then you're going to want to extend this up 2 more. Right, so here's what we have so far. Then what you're going to want to do is on the bottom half of this top block, make the surrounding once again. Then, right after that, you're going to want to cover this. So add a layer of smooth quartz slabs on top of this gray concrete. And then, once you've done that, you're going to want to cover it like this. Right, so now we're on the inside of the house. And what you're going to want to do is, where you see this balcony end, you're going to want to place in your dark oak planks. Such that you will have this. Now, if you really want to, I can suggest using dark oak slabs instead of planks. But you're going to need your slabs later. For example, this part. As you can see, we have this, and we cannot really place our dark oak slabs here because there are quartz slabs that are in the way, smooth quartz slabs. So what you're going to want to do is get your dark oak slab and just put it like that. And the same goes for the other side. Now you can make the floor whatever you want. I like it when it's smooth quartz. But remember, this is all up to you. Do whatever you feel looks best. That's exactly what I'm doing. Replace your doors in case they broke upon reflooring. Now that once you've covered it up the top, you're going to want to extend it out by 1. Everything, so that it matches what is underneath. Now remember how we did the foundations over here? Let's do the exact same thing. Except, on the front face, you're going to want to go out 1, such that it looks like this. And on the right face, you can keep it the same as delivered down here. And then the same thing applies for this back face. We won't touch the balcony just yet. Next things next, you're going to want to clear out this front face and the one back here, over here. And then you're also going to clear out this. This is where you're going to place your windows. You can start placing them now. You just need to put your 6 glass panes there, your other 6 glass panes there, and then 2 right over here. Now, we're going to go down here, and then mine out 3. Other side, we're going to do the same, mine out 3. Mine out 1 on the left and right faces, mine out 1, mine out 3. And this is the same, mine out 3. Then place your black stained glass panes in the holes that you just cut out. All the windows are now in place. Now it's time to focus all of our efforts onto the balcony. So take out your smooth quartz slabs and then put it right above this plate, this smooth quartz slab, such that when you completely finish, you should have some sort of a cage, well not cage, but a wall, so that you won't just run off back onto the ground. And it should look like this. Now, I used smooth quartz slabs, but if you wanted to give your smooth quartz stairs a use, then this is the perfect opportunity to do it. What I suggest is instead of using smooth quartz slabs for this, what you could use is just normal quartz stairs in this kind of formation. Now, it all depends on personal preference. I somewhat like the slabs, but you may do what you feel looks the best. Now we are done pretty much with the basic house. The house is there, you guys can see it. It looks exactly like the previous one, but now it's missing a few minor details. Just some normal grass blocks, oak trapdoors, poppies, or another flower of your choice. In fact, I might go with a tulip just for this house. Tulips look more professional than poppies do, so I suggest tulip. So then you need bone meal, stone, andesite, and stone brick walls. Firstly, under the windows of the first floor, place grass. You see there's a window there? Place it. You see a window here? Place it. There's more. Just like that. Then surrounding those grasses that you just placed, put trapdoors. You can be oak trapdoors, like I'm doing, but it can be any trapdoor. I used oak, but I'd say spruce and dark oak, they would look pretty good too. So you just choose based on personal preference. Finally, place in your flowers of choice onto the planters that you just made. There you go. Now let's start using the stone and andesite to build yourself a walkway or a path. Now this one is entirely up to you. If you have a road going straight, then you want to make your path straight, you can do that. But I'll just give you the basic details. What you can do is just have your path straight. If you want to curve it like I did over there, then here is what you need to see. And speaking of which, if you want to grab yourself stone pressure plates or buttons, but then, quite simply, all you need to do is first replace all the grass that you want your path to be on with stone. There you go. Then, what you want to do is just put some andesite everywhere. Every once in a while, just have a splotch of andesite. Just adds that bit of variation. You can use whatever wall you think would look good. I'd say use stone walls, but even anvils can look good. Whatever you want. It can be with anvils, stone brick walls, whatever you prefer. And there you go. Your house is complete. And if you want interior tutorial design for this house, I'm not including it in this tutorial, but you can do whatever you want. But here's a sample one that I put together. Anyways, if you did enjoy this building tutorial and maybe you learned a thing or two, please be sure to smack that like button and also subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Press that post notification button to be the first to watch all of our latest vids. And please let me know if you want to see more modern house building tutorials down in the comments. And if you want to leave some video ideas, feel free to do so. I look through every single comment that people leave me as I enjoy reading them. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!